welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We're in our 8th year of doing the channel of mostly independent artists. I mean, there are some mainstreamers. I did early in the channel, especially, did quite a bit of Miranda. Of course, I'm doing Alan Jackson and other names that you know. Everybody's heard of Hank, Hank and Merle and Willie and folks, but a lot of independent artists or just old-time traditional artists that I hadn't heard of, not having grown up on country, but some of you folks haven't heard of them. Some of you grew up on country. In any case, Connie Smith's Two Empty Arms, and Eliyahs Romans made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Eliyahs, thank you for this. I just did, yesterday, I did Connie Smith's Even Though. That's the name of the song. T-H-O, Even Though. And that was also a gift from Eliyahs. So Eliyahs threw caution to the wind and said, I'm doing 2 Connie Smith songs. I can't settle on one. So if you want to know how to make a gift to the channel to get me to react to one of your songs, it's $25. Venmo or PayPal. Information's in the description box and we're off and running. I usually get them up within a day. And if you make more than one gift, like Eliyahs, made a $50 gift to the channel, I do one day and one the next day. So I space them out. Sometimes people will donate $100 for 4 songs. So it's 4 days in a row, you'll get a song. Anyway, that's how these work. Two Empty Arms. Eliyahs Romans wants me to do this one too. So let's find this one out. This is, it's got to be a sad song, but sometimes songwriters have a wonderful way of turning a phrase and you're like, oh my goodness, I did not see that coming. That is good, but it kind of has a poignant, sad feeling. And yeah, we have happy music, happy instrumentation.
The one that I love just walked right out on me.
There you go.
The blues just stepped in to keep me company. It's like a crazy dream. I just don't understand.
Reminds me of
The
Loretta.
way I let my future slip right through my hand. Now I've got 2 empty arms with no one to hold. 2 lonely lips that are fast growing cold. A heart with no sweetheart to love and keep it warm. Oh, please come back to me and my 2 empty arms.
It's like an album of the blues, Eliyahs. Instrumentation's happy as it gets.
It hurts to know I've lost the one I still adore. I'll never hear my name on his lips anymore.
Oh,
I'll only see his eyes when they smile at someone new, or in the memories my empty arms are clinging to. Now I've got 2 empty arms with no one to hold. 2 lonely lips that are fast growing cold. A heart with no sweetheart to love and keep it warm. Oh, please come back to me and my 2 empty
that's all you can hope
arms.
for.
Oh, please come back to me and my 2 empty arms.
This was the same theme as Even Though. I could see why you'd have trouble choosing between the two, Eliyahs. But it's just true. I mean, but the little nuances in there, like I'll never hear him say my name again. You're like, oh God, that's one of those details that just drives the stake into your heart. It drives the whole point home, the whole feeling home of what it means in reality to her. Because you could say a general statement like, my heart is aching. All right, we know what that means. We've all had an aching heart at some point in our lives. We can relate to it on some level, but it's kind of generic. But when you get more into you see the humanity in her as the representative of the songwriter, whoever that may have been, but the context of the story, the vocalist represents that. That's the vocalist point, one of them, that she's living this out in a very detailed, thought through way. Like she has very specific observations about what she's missing, not just missing you, but I'll never hear his name, him say my name again. That's really personal. That's really like, "Oh my god, sweetheart, let me hug you." And we all have friends who have gone through tough times, and you hug them, or acquaintances, or a colleague. You find out that they're dealing with something in life, and you just give them a quick hug or whatever. And that human touch, that human acknowledgement matters. It matters a lot. But this is one of these things where when you hear someone saying, "I'll never do this," like the immediate reaction would be to like hug them or try to help in some way assuage their bereftness, their heartache. So yeah, and the instrumentation yet again, happy, happy, happy. It was like bluegrassy, like bluegrass. You'll have like a murder ballad going on in bluegrass, but you're just like all kinds of happy going on with it, and you're like the contrast is so stark. And that's Connie Smith. I mean, I wonder if she had her roots in bluegrass. I don't know. There's a little bit of it in here, but this was just really just straight country. The bass player too was going to town. You probably didn't notice it because you had some steel going on in there. You had the storyline going on in here, but the bass player was underneath this thing, moving that tempo right along. So all right, and her voice, I like her voice. You hear it. I said that in the beginning. That's right. I said in the beginning it had shades of Loretta and even shades of Reba. So I don't know what you guys heard. Frequently, you'll come up with other things that you heard as well, and I love that. And we all experience it in our own unique way. So yeah, I love the detail in this one. So the rating that popped into my head immediately on this one was a 9.2. The instrumentation contrasted with the storyline, but the nuance in the lyrics, the whole production, it was just done well. It was just done really well. And she's obviously gotten dumped because 2 songs in a row, Elias, she's been dumped. So there it is, guys. All right, leave your comments. I read them. Elias will be reading them, and we'll go from there. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.